Hello everyone and welcome back to more Let's Play Professor Layton in the Curious Village. We just solved all the mysteries that Saint Mystere had to offer for us. And so let's see how this story ends. Are you sure this is quite alright, my lady? Certainly, if leaving will make Flora happy, I'd like nothing more than to see her off with a smile.
Goodbye then, little village.
Cool. What an astonishing village that was, Professor. Does this mean you'll be gracing the front pages of the London papers again sometime soon?
No, Luke. Saint Mystere's secret must stay between us.
Huh? Why do you say that?
You see, my dear boy, we don't want people to make a spectacle of Flora. That wouldn't be right.
Of course. Always thinking of others.
Well, one must always put a lady's needs first. That's what a gentleman does.
Yeah, so that was Professor Layton and the Curious Village. At least the story parts of it. We still have some ways to go. With the puzzles, which of course I will do all of them, just to have that completion. I guess the only thing that I can't complete is the weekly puzzles, because again we're playing on an emulator and I can't actually download those, which is very unfortunate. But oh well, what are you gonna do? Sorry about the microphone. I always manage to mess up the placement of that somehow. So yeah, right here we get some nice pictures of the story and past events and also future events. One thing that I really actually like about the story in this game is that the weird characters are explained. Like, there is actually an explanation for why all the characters are so much into puzzles and always have a puzzle for you. Which, you know, I wasn't expecting that the first time I played it. And I really like that about this. Of course, in the later games, they didn't bother with that anymore. In the other games, everyone is always a human, and they just like puzzles. But the later games also have better ways of implementing the puzzles into the story. Like, they don't have any moments where Luke goes, "Oh my god, look at this hot air balloon right there, it has 7 puzzles hidden within its basket." No, they never say something like that, never. In the next games anyway. I don't know whether I'll be playing more Professor Layton games. I'd like to, theoretically, but I know that this is like... Professor Layton has been my least successful project so far. Because, like, really, it almost seems at some points like no one was actually watching this, which, you know, I think that's the price you kind of have to pay if you make the kind of Let's Plays that I make, because I feel like there's 2 different kinds of Let's Plays, and one is the kind where you try to, like, show off your personality in a big way, and one is the kind where you try to show off games, and I prefer to show off games because I don't have that interesting of a personality. And what happened to the music? Music's gone. Oh, there we go. Look, we get the best music. This is called Professor Layton's theme, and it's amazing. I like how the color design is in many different colors. That's very exciting. Anyway, what was I talking about? Yeah, I really prefer to make let's plays like that, where I just show off games. And of course, some of those games are going to be less known, or just some of those games are probably going to have been covered already on YouTube a lot. And so, yeah. Also, I think that this might not be that interesting to watch because, you know, it's a puzzle game. You're supposed to solve the puzzles yourself, and watching someone else solve puzzles isn't all that interesting, really. But yeah, Luke was voiced by a woman, by the way. That's great to know. Yeah, but I still really love this game, and I wanted to play it. And so I might also play the next game. I might play Professor Layton 2, because I think the second one is actually my absolute favorite of all of them. The third one was a huge disappointment for me, because I was kind of expecting more from the story, for some reason, I don't know why. People usually really love the third one. And yeah, I might still play it, I don't know. The second one is more likely that I'll play it. If I do play the third one, then I will definitely play the second one before that. The fourth, fifth and sixth ones I won't play. Because the fourth one is basically, you know, it's just the same game again, and it gets kind of old by that point. And the fifth and the sixth game are played on a 3DS, and obviously I don't have that recording software for that. And also, yeah, they're just more of the same again. I actually almost didn't want to finish the sixth one anymore because it just got kind of boring by that point. And there we go. To be continued. Professor Layton and the Express Pandora's Box. That's what it's called. Or, you know, it has different names in different countries, but yeah. Though you've reached the story's end, Professor Layton and the Curious Village is far from over. How many puzzles did you solve over the course of your adventure? Precisely 120 puzzles are hidden throughout the village, so why not try to complete every puzzle? Also, be sure to check the bonuses section. Fulfill certain conditions to unlock more bonus content. Your game will save now. When you continue, you will resume play at the top of the tower. Okay, let's save. There we go, we now have golden Professor Layton next to our save file. Okay, but this episode isn't nowhere near being over. So I'd say, before we check out any of the interesting stuff, as in the bonuses, I want to go back into the town. Because it just said that there's 120 puzzles hidden in the town, and they haven't even solved 120 puzzles yet. So blah blah blah, our story so far, this is what you get when you start the game. I've never showed this before, but that's what you get. Okay, so show me what puzzles we're missing. 101 we're missing. I think we've got all of them up to 100. Okay, so 101, 103, 104. Okay, I'll look where that is. Okay, I know where they are now. One of them is hidden in a really weird place, but oh well. I guess I could really just be going through the screens and clicking on random spots to find them, which might even take a little less time, because when I look up where they are, then I have to always walk around the village for ages to get to places. But, you know, I'll just be doing it this way. I think this is faster, probably. Probably this is faster, unless you have a puzzle for us, lady. Probably don't. Some feminine company? No, thank you. We're just fine as we are. That's the last thing she'll ever say to us. Isn't that just sad? Look, we click on the pillar over there. Why would you even think of that? We seem to have stumbled upon a hidden puzzle here, Professor. Oh, great, Luke! A hidden puzzle! You have a big wooden cube that's painted red on all 6 sides. After splitting the cube along the white lines shown in the puzzle, you are left with 27 small cubes, identical in size but varying in the number of red sides per cube. How many of these 27 small cubes have just one of their 6 sides painted red? 6 of them. That's pretty obvious.
Well, here's my guess.
Yeah, okay. Strange puzzle.
Professor, I've solved it!
That's right. If you can dissect a block on your head in the way shown above, the answer is easy enough to come by. As you can see, the number of small cubes with one side painted red is 6, one for each face of the larger block. Piece of cake. Now let's go find more puzzles. Okay, and I know where they are. Probably all these people have puzzles for us, but most of them don't. Andrea's really nice, but she comes up with some tough puzzles. Okay. I know where the next one is. The next one is in Reinhold Manor. Gotta talk to Paul Blart Mall Cop. Ooh, Ramon. Actually, I want to talk to Ramon one last time. Because he's just so pretty. Lady Dahlia's yeah, okay. He's been saying that for years. He's a very convincing robot. Hello, Gordon. Oh dear, I'm stumped again. And I just know I'll never find a bride of my own if I don't solve this puzzle. I'll spend my golden years alone with only the smell of cats and boiled sweets to keep me company. I beseech you, Professor, help me solve this puzzle. He should get together with Lady Dahlia. If you have a single sheet of balsa wood, as shown in the diagram below. Your job is to cut the wood along the dotted line so that you end up with 4 identical pieces. You can rotate the piece after cutting, but you can't flip them over. Go on and get chopping. What? Cut the wood up along the dotted line so that you end up with 4 identical pieces. Like that? Yeah, that should work.
That should do it. Critical thinking is the key to
Such a
success.
genius. That's right. Once you got the shape of the pieces, it wasn't so difficult. But it wasn't all that easy to find them within the wood, was it? Oh, happy day. With that puzzle out of the way, I'm confident that no woman will be able to resist me. I'll be bidding my loneliness goodbye before I know it. A mysterious bottle. I think Luke will like that. Maybe? I don't know. That doesn't really fit with either of the characters very well. I'm not sure what to make of this, to be honest. I suppose a hint of that mystery adds to any room. Okay, guess Layton likes it better. I really have no idea about the end at all. Hey, have we a completed journal now? Yeah, that's the complete journal, because still missing 3 entries, but there aren't actually supposed to be entries there. So yeah, completed that as well. Now only the inn is missing and the puzzle index, obviously. So let me search for more puzzles. Dude, Cash Boy just gave us a super great hint. Amazing. Anyway, let me look up where the next puzzles are. Okay, we gotta go talk to Prosciutto. So yeah, he's on the other side of the village again. So bear with me. All is well, I promise. Maybe I should be cutting this out. I don't know. Lady Dahlia shows George. Yep. Talked to him before. Okay, so Prosciutto is over there on the right here. Right in this house, I'm pretty sure. Hello, Prosciutto. What are you up to? Hey, Professor, I've been waiting for someone like you. Listen, I've got something very interesting to tell you if you solve this puzzle here. Oh, now I'm excited. You go to the shop to buy some almond chocolate to share it with 3 friends. However, upon unwrapping the chocolate, you find that only 4 of the 16 chocolate squares actually have an almond in them. How can you cut the chocolate up into 4 pieces to share, each with the same shape but containing an almond in a different location? Well, there's not that many ways to cut a square up into the same shape, and this actually works very well, so there we go.
That should do it.
Thought about... Oh, what? What did I do?
I suppose
Too bad, look
I
carefully at
thought
the
wrong.
position of those... Shut up. Shut up, dumbass. What a dick. What a dickhead. Go away. 4 pieces to share, each with the same shape but containing... Oh, in a different location, okay. Didn't pay attention as always. So this is what I did just now, right? No, that's not it. There we go. So yeah, these two have it in the same location, okay. What about if we do it just the other way? Let me delete these, please. Thank you. Oh no, that doesn't work either. Okay. So how... Nope. Now I've run out of ideas. I mean, maybe we can do it something like this, but that... No, that doesn't work. Unless... Unless we do it like that. That looks good. There we go.
Luke, here's my answer.
Okay, wonderful.
Another puzzle solved.
Nicely done. Now make sure you share with everyone. Oh, I see now. Heck, that is really all I need to do to solve it? Oh yeah, I promised to tell you something, didn't I? Well, listen here. The greatest culinary delight in all of St. Mysterious Croutons, ginger pudding. It's delish. Ironically, the worst thing you could ever put into your mouth is also a dish of croutons. Honestly, you could choke a donkey with those cones. Yuck. Yuck. Why would anyone want the Baron statue? Seriously, why? And how many in items are we gonna get? Wow, that's all I can really say. I must admit, the Baron's gaze is a bit unnerving. Yeah. I don't know about this. Okay. So, where's the next puzzle? And what's the next puzzle's number? And when do the Layton's challenges actually start? I think it's right here. So we gotta get to 120 and then we're done. Okay. Good to know. 108 is missing and 111 and 13. Okay, let me pause and look for them. Okay, I hope I can remember the location of all those. The first one was in Archibald's room, which was right in this alleyway, I think. There we are, up on the bookshelf. Look, Professor, there's a hidden puzzle here. Mm-hmm. That's great. Not. In front of you are 4 tangled lengths of rope. Mark the ones you think will form a knot when you grab them by their ends and pull them taut. Oh dear. Oh dear. This one will definitely form one. This one here won't. B won't, I mean. C will. And D won't. Is that right?
How does this sound?
Oh dear, okay. See, I was a
No,
little
I
too,
was sure I had it.
little too quick with that. A does pull a knot, though. I'm pretty sure about that. And C seems to as well. Does D then? No, definitely not. And B doesn't either. What? Oh, A doesn't. A doesn't. I think it's just C. Hopefully.
Well, here's my guess.
Yeah, there we go.
Professor, I've solved it.
Professor, I've solved it! Good job. The only thing you need to do to solve this puzzle is look at it. However, the images themselves are complicated, so it's easy to get confused. It would be fun to test all the various configurations with actual pieces of rope. Yeah, you can do that if you want. Ooh, that puzzle was no pushover. Pushover. Okay, the next one is down at Crouton's restaurant. Thank God these are actually kind of close by together. Oh, look, Professor, I found a hidden puzzle. This isn't the way to put puzzles into a game, guys. You don't say, ooh, a hidden puzzle is here. 3 of the 4 parts A to D shown can be combined to form a square. Circle the one that isn't used. You are allowing to rotate the parts freely when combining them. And of course I am not allowed to actually do it. I would... Okay, D isn't used. Because you can rotate C 90 degrees counterclockwise, put it next to B. Like... There's the one square, and there's the rest. And then, as you can see, we can fit A right up there, except we have to rotate it. But we have to actually mirror it, so that doesn't really work, actually. Oh no, it does. Of course it works. There we go, yeah. So we don't need D.
I think I've got it. I did it.
That's right, D's not used. Maybe this was too easy. Yeah, it absolutely was. I would have been so sad if this was so sad about this being an easy puzzle. I wish all puzzles were this easy. Was this that easy? I don't know. I've seen some more bizarrely easy puzzles in this game. Oh look, Professor, I found a hidden puzzle. Bravo, Luke. Well done. Pet menagerie, I don't know how that's pronounced. This young man is boasting about the many and varied pets he keeps. I have 10 pets, not just canaries and dogs, but tortoises and even snakes. I can't tell you how many of each animal I have, but there are 6 wings, 3 shells and 26 legs between all of them. Can you work out how many snakes he has? What? Oh man. Okay, so we know that he has 3 canaries. Because 6 wings, so that accounts for 6 legs as well. So there's still 20 legs left. Now let's look at the ones with shells. 3 shells, so that's 3 tortoises. Which combined have 12 legs. So that's 8 legs left. 6 wings, 3 shells, and 26 legs between all of them. So that was 3 canaries, 3 turtles, 2 dogs. What are they called? Yeah, okay, dogs. So that means that he has 2 snakes. How exciting. How very, very exciting indeed. I think we'll make this episode a little longer again, you know, keep looking for some of those puzzles. That's right, he has 2 pet snakes. If there are 6 wings, then there can only be 3 canaries with a total of 6 legs. 3 shells means 3 tortoises with 4 legs each for a total of 12 legs. Added together, those 6 animals have 18 legs, which leaves 4 more animals and 8 legs. Since dogs have 4 legs and snakes none, there must be 2 dogs and 2 snakes. That was easy. Yeah, it was reasonably easy. Okay, let me... Ooh, Cash Boy! Thanks so much! Let me look at the next puzzles. I don't know why I'm showing this on camera, but I guess it's very... It must be so exciting for you. So, you know, you don't want to miss anything. 15 and 16 are missing. Okay, let me pause. Alright, both of them are in the amusement park. So that's not that far away, which is good. Actually, I already forgot the location of one of them. So let's do the other one first. Look, Professor, there's a hidden puzzle here. Amazing! 9 squares are carved into a piece of wood. Arrange 9 unique numbers between 1 and 51 so that every vertical and horizontal is the same sum. The highest possible sum they want. What number occupies the middle square? Probably 5. God, I don't want to do this. There are 51 numbers you can choose from, but since you're trying to get the largest sum possible, you might want to try the bigger numbers first. Oh god, it's between 1 and 51? Seriously? What? Okay, it's not 5 in the middle then. As stated in hit 1, you should place large numbers in your square. Use the numbers 43 through 51 when formulating your answer. It might not seem obvious at first, but the middle number is used in every single tabulation. Since you're trying to get the largest sums possible, doesn't it make sense to put the largest number right in the middle? Hey, it does make sense. It absolutely makes sense. Thanks for giving me the answer.
How does this sound?
Bravo, me.
I've solved it!
Genius. Genius, as always. Great job! To get the largest sum possible from any of the vertical, horizontal or diagonal lines of numbers, you should place the largest number available in the middle square. Once you've decided on that as your middle number, all you need to do is test whether you can complete the square. The full solution should look something like the diagram above. Except why would you even bother with trying to solve it completely? Woo, I got it just barely. Oh, Lukey boy. Oh, Cash Boy, you are so much better than Luke. Thank you. You're actually helpful. Let's see how many times Cash Boy has helped us out on our journey. 11 times. Wow. So many hint coins just because of Cash Boy. What's the next puzzle? Because we still have so much time left. 115, didn't I just do... Oh yeah. I forgot that we already knew the next one. And actually, oh yeah, it's by that tent. It's right here, somewhere. Okay. Look, Professor, there's a hidden puzzle here. Odd box out. Of the 4 boxes below, 3 are the exact same box viewed from different angles. The 4th box has a slightly different design. Can you spot the old one out? Okay. Well, this one's pretty tough, actually. So, this one would have a heart right here, and a diamond right there. And an X at the bottom. So, if we look at that... That doesn't fit together with D. So one of the 2 is wrong. Now let's see if A and B fit together. That would have an X here and this heart here, so that fits together with B. It's D. It's D.
I think I've got it.
There we go. I rushed through that a little bit and wasn't really entirely sure, but it was D, so there we go. Good thinking. If you break down boxes A, B and C, you can see that they all share the same arrangement of decorations. However, when you break down box D, you can see that its faces are arranged in a slightly different manner and might look something like the above diagram. However, you can't know for sure because the other three faces of box D are unknown. Amazing. Ooh, that puzzle really put up a fight. Okay, next puzzle. I wanna solve all the puzzles in Saint Mystere in this episode, and then we can do all the bonus content in the next episode. And there's obviously still gonna be some more puzzles in the bonus content. So only 2 more puzzles to go in Saint Mystere, 118 and 119. Okay, be right back. Okay, so these are all kind of out of the way, which is unfortunate, but we will manage. And one of them actually makes one room in the game that is pretty useless finally somewhat more useful, which is this room right here. There's a hidden puzzle here. Oh joy! You have a jokerless deck of 52 cards, which have been shuffled thoroughly. You take the cards and divide them into stacks of 26 cards each, labeled A and B. If you divide the cards as described above and check the contents of each pile 1000 times, how many times could you expect the number of red cards in one pile to match the number of black cards in the other? 100 times. Obviously. Because they'd... I mean 1000 times. Right? Expect the number of red cards. Yeah, of course, because they'd be just the mirror image of each other every time.
Well, here's my guess.
There we go.
I did it!
You can expect a corresponding number of red and black cards to show up between the piles 1000 times out of the 1000 tries. There are 26 cards of each color in a 52 card deck. If you form 2 piles of 26 randomly selected cards from this deck, the number of red cards in pile A is equal to 26 cards minus the number of black cards in pile A. In pile B, the situation is reversed. No matter how the cards are divided, the number of red cards in pile A will be equal to the number of black cards in pile B, and vice versa. Phew, that was a real mind twister. Alright then, let's go ahead and try to solve the final puzzle in the game, which I have forgot the location of, kind of. Oh no, it's right here, this sign. So let's see what this is. There's a hidden puzzle here, yeah. Great. Red and blue one, okay. Ugh. Why? The box below holds blue and red balls. As you can see, the colors of the ball in the respective areas don't match since the ball slide around the box to the red balls. Okay. Oh god. This isn't even, you know? This should be illegal. Doing this kind of thing, it shouldn't be allowed. Here we go, got that. So over there, somewhat. What a fun puzzle. I've never had this much fun. Put this in there. God, these balls are annoying. Okay, so now we have a blue ball stuck up there and a red ball stuck down there, which is very, very annoying. Oh, we can do it like this. There we go. What a great success this is. This is so much fun, and I am so happy to get to play this. I feel privileged. There we go, at least that wasn't that hard. But it's great that the final puzzle we will be solving in the main game is, of course, a sliding puzzle, because those are just that much fun.
I did it!
Good job, this puzzle can be completed in 30 moves. Does that make you want to retry it? Yes. Yes, please, let me retry it. Alright. Cash Boy! One final time you find a hint coin for us. So, that was it. That was our final visit to the Curious Village. Let me save now. And in the next episode we will actually look at all of the bonus content. I guess. What's up with the inn? Do we have all the items for the inn now? Is it an even number? That doesn't look right. Well, whatever. We'll look at all that in the next episode. And maybe actually finish the game? I don't know. We'll see. Goodbye.